Some stories don't begin on a runway or in front of flashing cameras. Some begin quietly, with a phone in hand, a mirror nearby, and a young woman daring to believe that her sense of style could one day speak to the world. This is one of those stories. Amanda Ray's journey is not just about fashion or Instagram fame. It's about self-belief, consistency, and the courage to show up authentically long before the applause arrived. Her rise reminds us that influence is built moment by moment, choice by choice, and that sometimes the most powerful glow-ups start long before anyone is watching. If you love discovering the real stories behind today's most inspiring models and fashion creators, this is your sign to subscribe to Sweet Models World, where we celebrate confidence, creativity, and the people redefining beauty in their own way. Amanda Ray is widely recognized today as an Instagram fashion influencer whose aesthetic blends confidence, simplicity, and modern femininity. She didn't step into the spotlight overnight, and her journey reflects the reality of a generation that grew up alongside social media, learning how to turn personal expression into a global language. From carefully styled outfits to thoughtfully posed images, Amanda's content feels polished yet relatable, aspirational yet grounded. That balance is one of the reasons her audience continues to grow. Long before she became known online, Amanda Ray was simply someone with a deep appreciation for style. Fashion, for her, wasn't about labels or trends alone. It was a form of self-expression. Like many creators, she experimented quietly at first, testing different looks, angles, and moods. Each post was a learning experience, a step toward understanding not just what looked good on camera, but what felt true to her identity. That early phase, often unseen and uncelebrated, laid the foundation for everything that followed. As Instagram evolved into a powerful platform for visual storytelling, Amanda recognized its potential. She understood that success there wasn't just about posting photos. It was about consistency, clarity, and connection. Her feed gradually transformed into a cohesive visual narrative where every image felt intentional. Neutral tones, flattering silhouettes, confident poses, and a calm sense of control became part of her signature. Viewers didn't just scroll past her content. They paused, looked, and engaged. What truly set Amanda Ray apart was her ability to project confidence without arrogance. Her images communicated self-assurance, but also approachability. She didn't present herself as unreachable or perfect. Instead, she embodied the idea that confidence is built, not inherited. This message resonated deeply with followers who were navigating their own journeys of self-acceptance and ambition. In a space often criticized for unrealistic standards, Amanda's presence felt refreshing. As her following increased, so did the opportunities. Brands began to notice her strong visual identity and her ability to represent fashion in a way that felt both aspirational and authentic. Collaborations followed, allowing Amanda to step further into the professional modeling and influencer space. Yet, even as her profile grew, she maintained a sense of control over her image. She chose partnerships that aligned with her aesthetic and values, reinforcing trust with her audience. Amanda Ray's modeling journey reflects a modern reality where traditional paths are no longer the only routes to success. She didn't need to be discovered in a mall or signed by a major agency at a young age. Instead, she built her platform independently, using digital tools to showcase her potential. This shift represents a larger movement within the fashion industry, where creators have more power than ever to shape their own narratives. Her work as a fashion influencer goes beyond posing for photos. Each post involves planning, styling, lighting, editing, and an understanding of visual storytelling. Behind every polished image is a process that requires discipline and patience. Amanda's success is a reminder that what looks effortless online often represents hours of unseen work. This dedication is one of the most inspiring aspects of her story. As her audience grew, Amanda also became a symbol of confidence for many young women. Her content often communicates strength through posture, gaze, and presence. Without needing to say much, she conveys the message that owning who you are is powerful. In a world that constantly pushes comparison, this quiet confidence can be transformative for viewers. Amanda Ray's influence extends beyond fashion itself. She represents a mindset, one rooted in self-belief and intentional growth. She shows that it's possible to evolve without losing authenticity, to chase success without sacrificing individuality. This balance is not easy to achieve, especially in an industry that often rewards conformity. Her ability to maintain it is part of what makes her journey compelling. The digital modeling era demands more than physical beauty. It demands resilience. Algorithms change, trends shift, and attention spans are short. Staying relevant requires adaptability and inner strength. Amanda's continued presence in the fashion influencer space suggests a deep understanding of this reality. She doesn't rely solely on trends. She builds a brand around consistency and personal style, allowing her to remain recognizable even as the platform evolves. Her story also highlights the importance of self-presentation. Amanda understands how body language, styling, and framing can communicate confidence and elegance. This awareness doesn't come automatically. It's learned through experimentation and self-reflection. For aspiring models and influencers, her journey offers a valuable lesson. Mastery comes from practice, not perfection. As Amanda Ray's career developed, she stepped into the role of a digital role model, whether intentionally or not. Her audience looks to her not just for outfit inspiration, but for motivation. Seeing someone build success from personal passion can spark belief in others who are still doubting their own potential. This ripple effect is one of the most meaningful forms of influence. Despite the curated nature of Instagram, Amanda's brand feels human. She doesn't overwhelm her audience with excess or overproduction. Instead, she lets simplicity speak. Clean compositions, confident stances, and understated elegance define her visual language. This approach allows viewers to focus on the essence of the image rather than distractions. Amanda Ray's journey is also a testament to timing and patience. Growth didn't happen instantly. There were likely moments of uncertainty, posts that didn't perform as expected, and times when quitting might have felt easier than continuing. Yet persistence turned possibility into reality. Her story reinforces the idea that consistency often matters more than sudden virality. In the broader context of Instagram fashion influencers, Amanda represents a generation that understands branding intuitively. She knows how to create a recognizable presence without becoming repetitive. Each image feels like part of a larger story rather than a standalone moment. This sense of continuity strengthens her connection with followers and brands alike. Her modeling work reflects confidence in her own image. She doesn't chase validation. She projects assurance. This subtle shift in energy is powerful. It changes how viewers perceive her and how they perceive themselves. Confidence, when modeled authentically, becomes contagious. As the fashion industry continues to evolve, figures like Amanda Ray stand at the intersection of creativity and independence. They show that success doesn't require fitting into outdated molds. Instead, it requires clarity, discipline, and a willingness to show up fully as yourself. Amanda's path illustrates how digital platforms can empower individuals to shape their own destinies. For those watching from the outside, it's easy to see the highlight reel and assume everything came easily. But Amanda's journey reminds us that growth happens behind the scenes. It happens in the moments of doubt, the decision to post again, and the commitment to improvement. These quiet victories are what ultimately build visible success. Her influence continues to expand not because she tries to appeal to everyone, but because she stays true to her aesthetic and values. This authenticity is rare and valuable. It's what transforms followers into supporters and admiration into loyalty. Amanda Ray's biography is not just about fashion or modeling. It's about modern ambition. It's about taking ownership of your image, your voice, and your future. It's about understanding that influence begins with self-belief and grows through action. Her story encourages viewers to look at their own passions differently, to treat them not as hobbies, but as potential pathways. As we reflect on her journey, one message becomes clear: confidence is built, not borrowed. Amanda didn't wait for permission to step into her power. She created space for herself, one post at a time. In doing so, she carved out a place in an industry that rewards those who are brave enough to be consistent. If Amanda Ray's story inspired you, let it be a reminder that your own journey is unfolding, even if it doesn't feel like it yet. Stay committed, stay authentic, and keep showing up for yourself. For more inspiring biographies of models, influencers, and rising stars shaping the fashion world, make sure you're subscribed to Sweet Models World. Your support helps us continue sharing stories that motivate, empower, and remind us all that greatness often starts with a single step.